today I decided I'm going to have a day off, and what better place to have a day off than Balneário Camboriú, better known as BC. So a day of no filming, relaxing, but to do it I've got to move hostels, and the hostel I've just checked out of is £11 a night, really good, but unfortunately they're building it around the dormitories. Dormitories are really good, but they're building a kitchen, they're building a common room area. It's a lot of noise, and the place I'm going to is a 15-minute walk, and it's £15 a night, and it's got a pool, and that's where I'll start relaxing. Now, in the last video you would have seen the beach, which is down there, and I would have gone down and chilled and stayed in my £11 hostel a night, but the weather is not the best. There is rumours that it's going to be raining, so the hostel is about a 15-minute walk, so I thought I'd take you with us. Why not? So I did a bit of research on this place last night. BC is a holiday destination for the rich, with a couple of hostels for the backpackers. There is not a lot to do here. There is a hill down there with a Christ on top of it, which involves walking up a hill. That's not relaxing. There's a cable car somewhere around here that takes you over the majority of the city to show off the big buildings, but you can see it from the bottom. So BC is basically a tourist place to come and chill on the beach when the sun is shining. So I've just stopped for a quick coffee in a coffee shop, get my caffeine levels back up. Unfortunately I couldn't do any filming because they had some music going, but while I was in there for the last 20 minutes it's been rain. There's a bit of dampness in the air, so I think there's more to come. So this street is just one block up from the beach itself. It's just full of expensive shops and lots of tourists. So how did I start my day off this morning? I went for a run, a 5-kilometre run along the beach front over that way. It was interesting at 8 o'clock in the morning with the amount of runners that were running a little bit faster than me. I was just taking my time, but I enjoyed it. The weather was cooler, and this time there was no accidents. I didn't hurt myself, I didn't fall over, so it's a win. So I've just turned a corner, the beach is behind me. I'm heading about 2 blocks up. So the hostel itself is the one I'm going to. It's just a bit further away from the sand and the sea. But it just seems to be shops after shops after shops around here. Coming up to 2 blocks up from the beach area, less shops, not as many. You still got these skyscraper apartment blocks all the way around. So there is a tourist sign there, the Museum of Image and Sound and the Bruno Nitz Municipal Theatre. No, it's a day off. I can see me by a pool. And obviously the editing that I'll do for this video, I'm going to do tomorrow morning because it's a day off. Right, I think I need to turn left and it's up that street there. I'm always looking around while I'm on the pavement for bicycles. They have a habit of coming out of nowhere. Right, just got to check my map very quickly. It's starting to rain properly now, but the hostel is not too far away. I can still see me sitting by a pool underneath an umbrella. Wow, they are big. And another reason for having a day off, even though you probably think he's not really having a day off, he's still filming. From tomorrow I am going to start moving a little bit quicker. Today is day 15 of 6 months, and when you look at a map of where I'll be going, I've not moved that much, to the point where I go, oh no, I need to start planning a little bit more. Oh, the rain's coming down really bad. It's just across the road. I mean, I'm right underneath some shading, so I'm not getting as wet. In fact, I'm just going to stop here for a little bit. It's still raining, but I found the hostel. Can't exactly miss it. Balneário hostel. Very bright. Right, I'm only walking on the road because the path was a bit slippy with my flip-flops. Right, how do I get in? So I've not checked in because you can't check in till 2 o'clock, and I've still got 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's a very busy place, very colourful, lots of yellow everywhere, and the pool is just behind that tree. Looks a lot bigger in the photographs on booking.com. I think there's about 5 people in there, and it's full. More of a hot tub than anything else. But the rain is still going down. Once I get my room, then I'll be able to show you it. £15 a day night with a free breakfast, which is even better. 30 degrees. It's warm. Right. It's actually 3 minutes to. I've just checked in. This is my bed for the night. I think it's a 8-man bunk. But no, it's bigger than an 8-man bunk. Kitchen area, lots of people. It's a younger crowd than the last place. And there's a pool. So I've been around for the last half hour, last hour, just waiting to check in. I've just been sat underneath the umbrella. The rain has stopped. So what's on my list of things to do for today, for my day off? Well, we're going to sit by the pool, but I've just realised that half my stuff, my tech, needs charging up, and I mean charging. So that's what I'm going to do. A rest day is needed. Day 15, it's been non-stop, and I know for the next 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, it's going to be go, go, go. So just to reset my body, reset my brain, do nothing, chill, and then go. So it's been a nice little walk through town. You've seen a bit. I'm going to enjoy my day off. If you enjoyed this little video, then all you got to do is press that like button. If you want to see tomorrow and me going for it, then press that subscribe button. But until the next time, bye bye for now.